and for small things. I see. Okay, sure, that makes sense. Alright, now, what have you been doing to try and get your wishes to come course, these are wonderful things, but they're not out of the ordinary, right? Okay, so then I'm assuming that even when your wishes were coming true, it was very rare for your big wishes to come true, right? Okay. Sure. Yeah. All right. So you finally given up on wishing. That's too bad to hear. But you know what? I think you need to just look at this differently. It's not that all of the other fairies are lucky and you are not lucky. The difference is in believing. So you must remember that we must always believe in our wishes, for they are the magic in the world. If you doubt that your wishes will come true, you are doubting the magic in our world. And so, of course, your wishes will not come true. Yes, I'm not lying. It really is that simple. Yes, it is that simple. All you need to do when you make a wish is to believe with all your heart that it will come true. And if there are any steps that you can take to make that wish happen, you must take those steps. For example, if you wish to get a new job here in Fairyland, but you never go out looking for a new job, even if you believe it will be harder for your wish to come true, because you're not pursuing your dreams and wishes. Right, exactly. So if you want a new job in Fairyland, then you make the wish, believe that it will come true, and go out looking for a new job. And then your wish will come true and you will get a new job. It really is that simple. You never believed anyone before. That's too bad. Yeah, I understand, because since you've been doubting since you were a young fairy, and your large wishes have never come true, it might seem like you are unlucky, but the fact of the matter is that us fairies are magical, and if we doubt our own magic, then of course our dreams and wishes can't come true. Right? something can take steps